What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shanoa. I am a mother of one crazy little boy, and I'm currently just barely over 34 weeks pregnant. And today I wanted to give you guys a 34-week update on my pregnancy. It has been a minute since I last updated you. I try and do one every couple of weeks, but I realized that the last one that I did was about a month and a half ago at my 28-week appointment. It's been a second. It's been a while since I sat down and updated you on my pregnancy. I feel like I have been so busy though, I haven't even kept notes of things, so we will just see how this update goes. But I did go through and kind of look at a couple of things and think of a couple things that I can update you guys on. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this update. Okay, so like I said, I am 34 weeks today, and I'm going to start this update how I start all of my updates and give you guys the size comparisons for 34 weeks. So baby is as big as a pineapple, which I feel like is pretty big. Or as big as an Eggo waffle from Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things, so love that. Oh my gosh, these freaking planes. And the last comparison is baby is as big as a moon boot. I truly have no idea how big moon boots are. And also I was thinking about it, I was like, pineapples and Eggo waffles are so different in size. I feel like Eggos are kind of small and pineapples are medium. I don't think they're huge, but I feel like they're a good size. So I don't know, these whole size comparison things, I don't understand them. And then as far as what baby looks like, this is kind of what she's looking like this week. Oh, I didn't even, anyhow, she's looking like a real full size baby. She's looking big, so it's just crazy. Apparently on average she is 18 inches long and 5.25 pounds, so almost her full size that she will be when she is born. That is crazy. As far as things about her kidneys are nearly fully developed and her liver is starting to function. She should be gaining about a pound at least a week or somewhere around there until she's born. That's crazy. And her fingernails have reached the top of her fingers by now and are getting ready for the postpartum manicure, it says. That is crazy. I forget how sharp babies' nails are when they are newborn, so good thing I found all the mittens this week. As far as other pregnancy things and just a general update, the biggest thing that I could think of is one, I feel like being in the third trimester, I'm somewhere between I feel like I have a lot of energy and also I'm constantly exhausted. I've been averaging 8 hours of sleep a night, which is a good amount of sleep, but I still wake up every single day so exhausted. However, I am able to nap a little more lately, which is huge because if you know me, if you've seen any of my videos, I swear I've talked about this in the past, I have the hardest time napping. And my husband literally said if I could change one thing about you, it would be I would give you the ability to nap. That is how notoriously terrible I am at napping, at relaxing, and being able to rest my body. But I have been able to take a couple of naps these past few weeks, especially with Ruben being done with his school semester. So that has been so nice, as I've been able to have so much more help around the house. I've been able to let Ruben take Sebastian for a couple hours every now and then and be able to get things done that I want to get done, or just be able to sleep. Yesterday I took a good nap and it felt so good. It was just what my body needed. So it has been nice, but yeah, just the constant exhaustion, especially in the morning hours, and as soon as it hits 7:30, 8 o'clock, is not fun. Luckily I'm able to kind of get 5 or 6 hours of a decent amount of energy, but everything other than that, I just feel I'm so tired all the time. As far as weight gain goes, I gained about 26 pounds since the start of my pregnancy, and I am like, I set a goal, not that like I have a goal weight in mind, but I just like, I feel like I let myself go completely with Bash's pregnancy. I had a super unhealthy pregnancy as far as like weight gain and like what I ate went, and like moving my body. I haven't been great at exercising this pregnancy. I was good early on, and then I haven't really done it since, or I've done it like incredibly sporadically. But I did want to try and keep my weight gain around 20 to 30 pounds. So I'm like right in that range. And I mean, it doesn't matter either way. If I go over 30 pounds, it's really not that big of a deal. But I just wanted to have a more healthy pregnancy where I made healthier choices for my body, whether it was like moving more, which I definitely do because you have no choice to when you have a toddler. And then also I just wanted to make healthier choices in what I'm eating, which let me tell you, I still sit down and binge eat my bag of Ruffles and double stuffed EL fudge. But I also have been making better decisions of what else I put in my body, like when we eat real meals, what are we eating, and maybe not eating super late at night, or eating just a little bit super late at night instead of just like binging my life and my heart away. So that's been good. As far as sleep goes, sleep has been kind of hard for me. Like I said, I feel like I'm constantly tired, and I am averaging about 8 hours of sleep a night, but that sleep is like super restless, especially this past week. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I wake up like anywhere from 4 to 8 times a night. So I can be up literally every hour, or I can be up like every other hour. But I just wake up randomly, and I'm just like, sometimes I can like just turn over from side to side and I go back to bed. And then sometimes I'm up for like 20-30 minutes trying to like relax myself and trying to get back to sleep. So that's been really rough. I just want to like, even if it was just like 6 hours of continuous sleep, that'd be wonderful. But right now, like the longest stretch of sleep I'm getting is like 2, maybe 3 hours, and then I'm up. And then I go back down, and then I'm up, and then I go back down. And I'm just like, maybe it's my body preparing me, now that I'm thinking about it, for like the postpartum stuff and how you're up like, yeah, every like 2 to 3 hours. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I just like, body, we're gonna get there eventually. Please do not rush me into it. And then also something that's also made it hard to sleep at night is that she is like so incredibly active at night, and I hope that's not an indication of what's to come. But like, I can just feel her moving so much in my belly whenever I lay down to sleep at night. And then like in the middle of the night, I like never felt Bash in the middle of the night. Only like around 11 or midnight would I feel him, but other than that, I like never felt him moving. But with her, she is just like wriggling and moving, and she's crazy in my belly. So yeah, that's also like, sometimes I'll like be so tired, but I'm just like up because I can feel her wriggling and moving, and she's like adjusting when I adjust positions and stuff, and it's been different. As far as cravings go, I really haven't had that many cravings. I feel like I have them every now and then. But one craving that I did have is there was one morning where I was craving so hard beef ramen. And for some reason, beef ramen is just like so scarce here. Like, it's always like the shelves are like, there's like 2 or 3 shelves full of like chicken ramen, and then like one little like crate of beef ramen. I feel like there's very little beef ramen, so I always get some when I see it. But this one time that I wanted it, we didn't have any at home, so I went to one grocery store. They had literally no ramen, like not a single pack on the shelf. So then I was like, okay, let's go to a different store. So we went to a different grocery store that was just a few minutes away. Tried to get ramen there. They only had soy sauce ramen, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was dying, and I was telling Ruben how sad I was. So he ended up going to, I think, Target later that day, and he got me my ramen. But I was like, man, why is ramen so hard to come by? Like, who would have thought? Especially beef ramen. I don't know, I feel like it's usually like 60-40, like as far as stock goes. I mean, at least when we were in Utah, that's how I felt like it was. But here, it's like maybe 10% of the ramen that they have in stock is beef. And I'm just like, bro, I go through phases of liking beef and chicken, but like the chicken ramen makes me so sick this pregnancy, so I can only have beef. And so when I crave it and they don't have it, it is a sad, sad day. And then let's see, another pregnancy thing that happened, I think it was last week, it was in the past 2 weeks though, is I actually had a dream that baby girl ended up being a baby boy. I had this weird dream where I delivered her. I delivered the baby, I had the newborn, and I just remember it was like a couple days after I had the baby, and I was like holding the baby in my arms, and then I looked down and I was like, oh my gosh, this baby's a boy. I forgot that I was supposed to have a girl. Like, what the heck? And then it like totally freaked me out. And so now I'm like scared. I'm not scared, but I'm just like, it really, and it won't make a difference because we have so much boy stuff, obviously. But it's just like, I'm mentally prepared for a girl. And so now I'm like, what if it's a boy? And like, will that be because I've had dreams about it being a girl and like so much confirmation on like what her name will be and things like that. I'm like, I just feel like it will be a hard adjustment, kind of. It will just be weird if it ends up being a boy. So that's just weird to me. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. And I feel like that is actually it. I think that's all for my pregnancy update. I can't think of anything else. I can't think of any other updates. Oh, I guess the last thing would be that like my sciatica is so bad this pregnancy. If I sit either like on the floor, if I stand for too long, or if I sit in an uncomfortable chair or like on a couch or something that's like not the perfect, like the just right amount of like softness to hardness, my back will get so messed up and I will literally like, I can't move, I can't lay down. I have to have Ruben help me stand up and sit down and adjust. Like he's like literally moving my body. Like for some reason my back is just so messed up this pregnancy, and I've been thinking I maybe might go see a chiropractor to like pop me back in place. I don't know. I've never been to a chiropractor, but I'm like, maybe that will help, because seriously, the back pain is killing me. And I hate when I like can't do things. Like if I stand up doing the dishes for too long, I am literally out for the night. Like it takes me hours, if not the whole entire night, to readjust and like have things feel back in place. So that is no fun at all. As far as what my belly looks like, let's do a belly shot here. This is what she's looking like right now. I feel like she's gotten a little bit lower, but we're not even close to like her delivering or anything, but she's getting bigger. Some days I feel big, some days I feel small. Well, it depends on the day. Anyhow, so that's gonna be it for this pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have been enjoying my Vlogmas. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And we'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.